Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the sound that you are hearing right now is the default sound of my iPhone XS Max. It's just a default microphone without any assistance, without any external mic hooked up or anything like that. But right after this scene, you're going to be listening to a lapel mic, a lavalier mic. That's that name right there. Pop Voice, LMO3. So the rest of this video, you'll be listening, to that microphone right there. And I do have valid reasons why I'm doing this, so hang in there with me. You might learn something. I don't know, maybe not. You know, you don't want to grow up and be dumb like me. I'm just kidding. All right, just move on to the next scene, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my humble home, my hacienda, my casa on the windy hills of Livingston, Montana. My name is Jim. Okay, now you're going to have to please forgive me because I'm doing something kind of weird, but, you know, this is the internet, so who cares, you know? There's lots of weird stuff on the internet. But I'm testing out this lavalier lapel mic here. That's the purpose of this video. The reason being is because lately I've been doing a bunch of e-bike videos, and the recordings have been really noisy with wind and wind slap and wind shear and garbled sounds and all that. So I bought this mic right here in hopes that it would help me. Okay, before I get too carried away here, it is the 18th of August of 2023, and I've got about 3:17 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Okay, this microphone right here is called a Pop Voice, P-O-P Voice. And that's all I know about this company. It's just something that I spotted on Amazon. I think I paid 25 or 30 bucks for it, but I noticed that the doggone thing doesn't have one of these fuzzy little dead rats or cats or whatever they call, whatever they call them windscreens. I have a real nice expensive Rode, but I have to be real careful now because it just plugs right directly into the rear end of my iPhone, and it can fall out of there real easy. All you have to do is just bump it a time or two, and because there's no cord hooked onto it. This right here has got a 6-foot cord, which helps out a lot, but I'm going to do some testing. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, he's got the microphone in his mouth. Because here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you, but one of my biggest gripes when it comes to the internet, anywhere, is when I turn on a video, any kind of video, and I can't hear nothing. I can just barely hear the guy talking like this. You know what I'm saying? Or you turn on the video and you just get blasted out of your easy chair. Both of these anomalies I don't like. I like recordings that, by default, mind you, where you don't have to do a bunch of editing, are recorded the best that you can audio-wise, so you don't have to dink around. I don't do a lot of editing anyway. Why? Because I'm lazy. These videos take time enough the way it is without doing a bunch of editing, and you folks that are watching this know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, now I'm going to do something here real quick. I got an air conditioner sitting right next to me. I'm going to turn it on, and let's see what this sounds like. The reason why is I've got 4 devices in my house that I watch YouTube with. I've got a TV with a Roku player. I've got an Apple MacBook Pro, and I have a Windows machine. It's a Razer Pro, and then I have a Linux box made by Samsung. It's a Google Book, I think they call it. So I've got all the flavors of operating systems. But anyway, and they all sound different too. Let me turn this air conditioner on. There we go. Let's see what this sounds like. That's good enough. Let me see what time it is here. Whatever I do, I don't want to make this video very long. Okay, one thing I might want to say. Here are a couple of my last video that I made. I asked for prayer for one of Penny's nieces that's been struck down by cancer. Her name is Linda Vega Palmer, and she lives in the Salt Lake Valley, Salt Lake City, Utah Valley. And my wife just got done coming back from there. People have asked me to keep up with a progress report. Well, Penny's report was relatively optimistic as far as something like this goes. None of it can ever be too optimistic, especially when it gets into the latter stages of cancer, cancer is evil and I hate it. It's about time that we as a human race have whipped cancer. That's exactly the way I look at this whole situation. So for you folks that have contacted me, commented, I've had over 300 views on that file, which is pretty good for me, believe it or not. And I've had about 60 or 70 comments. I thank you, and God bless you. So anyway, yeah, this little mic here, I don't know what else I can do with this. Maybe I can try a little swing thing like this and see what it's going to sound like. I suppose I could go bouncing off every wall, but that would be kind of dumb. But that's the purpose of this ridiculous video here, is to just do a mic test. I have to do it this way because if I just do it and play it back on my iPhone, it's not going to prove anything. I have to publish it to the World Wide Web and then see what it sounds like. Well, that's what I think anyway. And lately, the last couple of days, I didn't do much recording on my e-bike because I've been doing a little tweaking, I'm talking about adjusting, not the powder tweak. And I've been doing, a few little issues that come up here, and I've been adjusting the bike one way or the other. And also, Cyrusher, they've been very good to offer me advice and whatnot have you. Because when you buy into these e-bikes, you can trust me, you'll become your own mechanic in a quick hurry. Some of you will find that out. Okay, is that all I've got to say? I certainly hope so. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this video. We shall see you on down the trail. And if you want to sign up for my program, fine. Give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Give me a comment. Give me the old love sign there. Squawk at me. I hear you, Jim. Oh no, we can't hear him. That kind of stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall see you on down the trail. Adios, my friends.